Welcome back to consecutive day 1426 of a diary of a runpreneur. And if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, barefoot style, the distance of a lap of the world, then do please give this a subscribe, share, like, comment. The more people we get in front of, more money we raise, and ultimately the more children's lives we save, which is every reason I put myself through this every single day. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1426 of a diary of a runpreneur, and today's topic is about the importance of getting out in nature and finding that tranquility that it provides in helping you cope with the daily stresses of life. So yeah, the reason we're talking about this today is it's continuing on my book publishing journey, where I'm talking about the kind of three foundations or pillars or legs of the health stool, which is the health area of your life. Mental health and well-being is one, physical health is two, and coping mechanisms for stress is three. We're focusing on coping mechanisms for stress at the moment, and one of the kind of five subsections of this area is nature and tranquility. So yeah, what do I mean by this? Well, ultimately, life is busy, life is stressful. We all experience stress, and it's the silent killer. And it's our ability to cope with stress which can often determine our ability in life, or whether we regress. Because if we struggle to cope with stress, often we kind of fall back into our kind of comfort zone, or we sort of scared to take action, or we're just unable to deal with the pressures and stresses, which means kind of anxiety, overwhelm, and mental health related challenges. So our ability to cope and handle stress is extremely important. So having coping mechanisms is of paramount importance. And yeah, one of the ways in which you can cope with stress, I'm just going to pass on this, just bear with me a second. It's alright, no worries. I'm used to getting chased by dogs, so you don't run, you just be normal, hopefully they don't attack you. Anyway, yeah, so back to where I was. Yeah, the vital importance of having a coping mechanism for stress. And there's lots of ways you can do this, and one of the best ways that you can do is get out into nature and find that kind of calmness and tranquility that nature provides. So I'm not talking about just going outside, going for a walk. A lot of people say that. Yeah, walking and exercise is another way. We'll touch on that in a later separate section of the book. But what I'm talking about is the ability to get out in a peaceful environment. You know, I haven't got the hustle and bustle of busyness of life, of cars hooning around, like where I am today. I've got a little orchard to my right, farmlands to my left, and I can hear birds kind of cheeping in the distance. Nothing else other than the occasional dog walker and the dog that attacks me. I don't see anybody else. And what that enables you to do is to get some headspace. Now, I talked about the importance of headspace in the mental health section of the book, but it gives you the ability and to get calm. And the calming environment makes you feel calm. And when you're calm, you can breathe more easily. When you breathe more easily, you find yourself losing the kind of tightness and the stresses that, you know, when you're stressed, your body is really uptight. It's kind of, your muscles contract, you're just stiff, you're uneasy, you're awkward, your body language shows that. And being in calm situations and nature and tranquility, what that enables you to do is to loosen up, take a deep breath, and just get some perspective on things. And even if you don't even use that time to process what's been going on, why you're stressed, what it does is it can ultimately allow you to, just trying to not turn an ankle on this farmland, it can allow you just the peace and quiet to feel safe and comfortable, and that's really, really important. I've often said two of my favourite places in the world are, or kind of scenes or scenarios to be within, is either up a mountain where the air is clean, where you can just have beautiful views, whether you're skiing and you've got the snow, whatever. It's just so beautiful and tranquil. You can't help but feel calm and invigorated. The other one is on the beach, with the sea. You can just hear the sea, the waves kind of crashing, and you know, the sea breeze, the smell of the beach, the smell of the sea. It's just beautiful, and it's wonderful for clearing your head. And obviously I can't get those feelings every day because I live in a kind of relatively flat area, but I am fortunate enough to be in quite a rural area, so I can get out into nature like I am today frequently, and I never underestimate the importance and value that brings me in managing my own kind of stress levels. So yeah, the learnings from my diary today are simply that, is that nature is a gift. The kind of tranquility and the calmness that it provides is so important to our kind of mental health, well-being, and our ability to handle stress. And there's normally, in close proximity to almost everyone, there is somewhere where you can get connected with nature, where you can remove yourself from the hustle and bustle of busyness of cities, of work, of people, of distractions, whether it's the local park, or whether it's a farmland field, or whether it's just a quiet road where you're not going to get the distractions. You can connect with nature in these places, and if you're not already doing so, find a way to do this regularly, because believe you me, it gives you that calmness that not many other situations in the world can provide. And quite often it's extremely accessible, but undervalued or underused by so many. So if that's you, have a think and try it. You might be amazed at how much of a difference it makes to your stress levels. So anyway, that's it for me today. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Do please remember though, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon, do please give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise, and ultimately the more children's lives we save, which is every reason I put myself through this every single day. Thank you as always for your support. Stay positive, stay happy. See you again tomorrow.